Relaxing Funny Gaming back again, seeing if now we have connection to YouTube. We were streaming onto Twitch and Mixer, no problem, but YouTube wasn't connecting, and it looks like it is connecting with some sort of issue. What is this? It says I need to change something. Let's check that out. Let's see if we can appease the streaming algorithm, whatever it is we want to call it. It's asking for me to change. But that's... I don't know that I want to play around with a bunch of stuff. Hey, Silver Phoenix, welcome. Thank you for hosting. I want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon a little bit while my baby's sleeping, but I seem to be having an issue with connecting to YouTube for whatever reason. I don't know why. Because the bitrate's gone back up. I don't understand. It's saying the bitrate was really low. But when every time I check it, it looks fine and dandy. Okay. It doesn't sound good. What do you mean it doesn't sound good? Like my audio sounds bad? Is that what you mean? Because that's what I think you mean when you when you talk about sound. Let's play a little bit. We'll play a little bit of game and see how this does. There we go. Doesn't sound good, like my problem doesn't sound good. Bowler, hello, welcome. Yes, Bowler. Welcome. If that's what you said. This coaster is all about just getting money out of these people. So it needs to be fun enough that they'd want to ride it a few times. No, let's do... Yeah, let's curve it. No, I kind of want to do something... I want to put some shops right here, so I don't want to cover that part. Saw you in a stream earlier and thought I'd said, by the way, I don't know this game. Oh, thank you for subscribing! I appreciate that. This game is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. And I got my start as a streamer streaming Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I could not stream Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 for a really long time until I figured out this. Well, I didn't figure it out. Another streamer, Fox Spellcaster, one of my streamer buddies, he looked it up and figured it out so that I could stream this. A long time ago, I played this game back when it was on a CD. Back when you had floppy disks and CDs for your computer. And then something happened. Technology progressed. Technology moved forward. And this game was left behind in the dust. And then we figured out a program to make it work. So yeah, I mean, games used to play on Vista and stuff. Play this one at least. I support fellow streamer. Since you're a new mom, probably from myself. Oh, cool! Cool. I'll definitely check out your channel. If I can. I don't know what I'm hearing, but let's see here. Streamlabs bot, will you assist me? No, it won't assist me with that. It won't help me with what I'm trying to do. I'll just have to put in the extra effort. This is really the best view to look at this. Short 45. Spin it. No, that's gonna mess up the tower. I don't want to mess the tower up. It is so pretty. I think it would be fun though to go around the tower. That's too close, isn't it? I don't want to mess up the tower. This old floppy's right. Oh my goodness. I was telling some of my students, like, we didn't have computers in the classroom when I was in school. And by the time, I was telling them by the time we left school, there was at least a computer in the big classrooms. At least one computer. Because the school I teach at, or the district I teach at, I should say, they have a 1-to-1 ratio. They got a grant for that, which is like super amazing. I think it's amazing that we could offer our kiddos a chance to work with that. Let's go this way. Can go one more up, and then that's just a precaution to make sure they get over that hill. You started getting them when you were in high school? Cool. Do you remember the first computer lab? Like the public school computer lab you walked into? And you have that hum of all the fans going. And immediately the temperature gets like 5 or 10 degrees warmer. It feels that much. It's really not that much, but it feels like... So like, oh, I just walked into a sauna. I feel all warm and cozy. And sometimes your teacher would have you sit at the perfect spot. This is the spot that's like right next to the warm thing. And you're like, oh, I just want to take a nap. Like that. Oh, good times. Good times. I remember that. Oh. They had a green screen in the library. That's cool. Our library at the school I work at has a green screen. And I'm always just like, oh, cool green screen. And it's this huge piece of green cloth. And I'm just like, why was my green cloth behind me so expensive? They have this huge green cloth. I got sidetracked. Where is this poster? Where is it going? What am I doing with it? I think I was going to go this way, but I need to go up a bit more because I want to remake that wall. Did I get to 70? I probably don't even need these right here. Bum, bum. Let's go. Alright, so we're level. I just need to get this. So this way. This way. Ooh. And I really don't want to go outside of this path. I want to stay in the path. A big giant mug with my channel's logo thing on it. I think that would be so cool. I want a big tree right here too. Ooh, let's mess with the castle. Don't mess with the castle. What if we just take a step back? Let me just bring these guys together. And it's at 85. Oh, that would totally make that turn. That'll totally work. Back to that. Then back again. I'm off by 1. Okay. Monster Ball! So long. I was just looking at some of the old streams, just kind of self-meditating as I was working on my self-portrait. And I saw your name pop up on one of the streams and thought, like, man, I haven't seen Monster Ball in a long time. It has been months. I can't believe I've been streaming that long. I can't believe I've been a streamer for that long. I've been a streamer longer than I've been a mom. It's pretty, like, what? Oh, yeah, I'm real nostalgic, so I get gooey about things. I get gooey about things. So for example, my husband has been wanting a chimenea. I think that's how you say it. It's like this outdoor little fireplace, ceramic. It holds up on a little stool. You burn nail in it. It's like patio furniture. We don't have patio furniture, but he wanted this thing because he wants to burn his nail. He doesn't want to shred it anymore. Okay, so can't find one. It's off the season. I tried to buy one for him for Christmas, but the one I wanted was cracked, so I had to return it. And it's huge and heavy, so that was a pain. Can't get this coaster to work. Well, this last weekend we finally got one. We went on a date. Oh my gosh, I am down to $6,150. This coaster is losing me so much money. Let's just, please, just build. This has got to work. There we go. Please just work. I spent so much time on it. Anyway, so we were doing all that. We went shopping and found it. And it's the act of going to go get one together, which is the best part of that thing now, is that we got to do it together. I think that was the point that I was trying to make. I got off onto quite a tangent, I think. Get sidetracked. How's your mom? Everything doing? Yes, we got a Wii U, so I'm playing Wind Waker now. Nice, nice. I'm playing through Wind Waker myself right now. And it's lots of fun. So it breaks right there, so it brings him into a slow. See, I love how it goes through the tower a little bit right there. I wish there was opening doors. That's the only difference. And this is too long. It's going to take a long time just to get these people in. Is it? I think. That will be very good. And I'll make this a lot more expensive. You start at $5. It is a junior roller coaster. It's just junior. Hey, Eric. How have you been? Another person I haven't seen in a long time. What's going on? That's why you're greatest streamer. Aw, Monster Ball. You're so sweet. It's not like we have a ton of people here. We're just hanging out. Aw. Chill Zone. What the host? You're so good at that. Thank you. Oh, too bad you can't ride these like in Planet Coaster and Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Look at them, it's just staring, watching the construction. I guess we could name this. And we're gonna name it after viewers. Of course. How do I change the name of it? Is it right here at the front? There it is, that's it. Monster. Whoop, I have cap locks on. Monster. Oh wait, your name is not capitalized. I want to keep with that tradition. How's the audio, guys, of the game? Is it too loud? I hope not. Spooky coincidence. Thank you for thinking my title is funny. You mean my stream title, because it's so true. It's so true. Let's see if we can play a little before the babes wakes up. Every time you hear a little boop, that's the monitor making its signal known. Doing well. I'm doing really good. Got up. Now I really want to get up slightly earlier, like 30 minutes earlier. So, of course, it's spring break. I want to sleep in, but I also need a sleep train, which means I need to get up at the appropriate normal time. It's pretty boring. So, not sleeping in versus just sleeping in a little bit. I think I'm doing better because I slept in way too much yesterday and on the weekend. So basically, I need to get up at the same time every day for the next few years, which is what I'm setting myself up to mentally do. And I didn't want to. I went to sleep in. Guerrero. Guerrero. I still can't roll my R's. At least I'm trying every so often. How are you doing today, Thorez? How are you? Welcome back. Yeah, so I need to sleep at the same time and get up at the same time. So I've got to get up at 5:30 to be ready for work. I don't want to wake up at 5:30. Well, the baby gets up at... What time does the baby get up? I guess we get the baby up at 6:30? So I have to get up at 6:30 every day. I need to be getting up at 6:30 and getting the baby up at 6:30 every day. No, I want to sleep in. I want to sleep in. Could you discuss sometimes basics? Why is anything a streamer? I want to be a multi-content streamer. One of my things, I want to do video games. So when I started streaming, I had an old computer sitting back there, well, behind the green screen. I use it for my baby now, like when I play his video on while I'm watching or playing on my computer. But before the computer I'm sitting at right now, like that was the computer I used. I didn't have a different computer before I started streaming. When I started streaming, because I saw a YouTuber who was also a teacher stream, and I was like, oh, they can do that. I could do that too. And her buddy was like, so I started PC. I used an old laptop. And I got this laptop in 2009, I think? 2009 or 2010? Either the end of 2009 or the beginning of 2010, because I remember using it on a project in college. I needed that laptop. And that was in the spring of 2010, I believe. Yeah. So I've had it for 8 or 9 years now. So it's not you don't need a new laptop. You don't need new fancy stuff. Right, that's the point I'm trying to get across. You don't need a camera. You don't need a mic. You don't need anything except for a device to capture the content and send that content to I assume YouTube is what you're going to do since you're watching through YouTube. Let's see, just a novelty. At least one novelty. nothing is disrespectful. I know I'll need some kind of stream card or something. Basic camera, and I'd like to green screen so I can show my screen. Just like you. So I didn't start, if you remember, I didn't start with a green screen or a camera. I didn't do that until after PAX last year, where I talked to Spanish dude and got the courage. Like, he helped give me the courage to go ahead and try to do the whole green screen camera thing on me, not just my bird, but me. Alright, we need people to clean up this place. It's time to start putting them down. And you're just in charge of this fun area. Alright, so you don't need all that fancy stuff. You really don't. I think you need more... Like, what do you want to do? Like, I knew I wanted to get back into video games, and streaming was a way for me to replay the games that I already had, that I enjoyed playing by myself. And then, like, some people do it through their PS, or their game console, I should say, their game system. I do not have that way. I never did multiplayer through console. I've just recently started playing with multiplayer with Smash Bros. You can do video games, cooking, show my cooking style. So for cooking, I have to use my laptop still. Like, I still have to use that. I can't move this computer system over there. And I haven't tweeted out or Instagrammed or videoed my layout and what it looks like. And I've been meaning to. I did take a video of what it looked like before, and it's changed since. So I'm going to share that. And my setup for cooking is totally different because it's with the laptop. And, like, I've reformatted that whole computer to run just OBS and also play YouTube videos of baby shows. That's it. That's all it does, pretty much. That's all I do on it now. But, I mean, you don't need anything fancy. Like, the computer, the laptop I got, I'm looking at it right now, it's got nothing fancy on it. It's meant for viewing shows, like streaming Netflix. When I purchased it, the salesman and the people I talked to, I basically said I want to be able to watch movies on it. Because that's all I did, pretty much, is I just watched animes and cartoons and movies on it. That was my life in college. I just watched. Yeah. Okay. And is there any lower fence? No, there's not. That's okay. I want an even lower fence. What's this? Not low enough. Yeah, sounds like college. Dan the man, what's up? How you doing, man? Playing a little retro. See, I like this fence because it's so see-through. Alright, we'll do this. This fence. So to start streaming, I would really recommend that you just, like, find a game you like and stream just that game for the first, like, when you're discovering your style or discovering when you can and how you stream. And then from there, like, build from there. Start with one thing that you feel confident you can do. Because if you keep changing and doing a bunch of different things all at the beginning, you're not going to find quality in the content you're putting out. You want to first find some content that gives you good quality. Once you're happy with your quality, you can start applying that quality onto other things like art and cooking. I would start with just a simple game you can play on your computer. For me, it was Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. That's the game I played. And then, like, when I play games like this, and I get back to, this is kind of the base of, you know, roller coaster simulation building games, I get viewers I haven't seen in a while. That's always really nice. Enterprise. Oh, yeah. Let's do some of these fights. Some of it's technology jargon, so in my head, I just want to watch some tutorial. See, there's no tutorial out. There's no, like, simple copy-paste method. Dan the Man can tell you. Everyone has their own process. Dan the Man is another streamer here. He is much more, he's grown his channel way faster than I have. You know, like, I had a kid, so that's probably a big part of it. But Dan the Man has this charisma that people are almost infatuated with. They're drawn to him, so they come see his content. And I don't know if he's still here and could speak on that, but you know, it doesn't matter your setup. As long as you create good content, you're gonna get people coming to see you. I've seen plenty of startup streamers, or I don't know. I feel like some streamers just don't have they're in it for a different reason than just to have fun and find a community that wants to play games and hang out with them, which is what this is supposed to be. We're supposed to just hang out. And I hang out and play some game and enjoy that conversation that comes with it. Ooh, I'm gonna do the other side actually. Because this one's that. Let's do it like that, yeah. Let's just delete this and delete that path. For now. See, I didn't have a capture card for a long time. Like, I had several hundred followers before I had a capture card, before I got a streaming computer. That's nice. My setup, and when I first got this setup, I didn't even have a capture card at first. I was bumming my husband's computer. I was working off of his computer, and I had set up I got a free GoPro. It wasn't even a good camera. It was this cheap, free GoPro that I used to point at a tube TV, which I still have sitting behind me. It's one of my mementos from when I started. Yeah, that. And that was awesome. Like, that was huge for me. That little, like, it's not much. And, like, it doesn't look that great, but oh man, it's pretty cool. And you can still see those streams. That's the Zelda Ocarina of Time. That's my first playthrough on streaming. The first one I played through that whole game too. I got pretty far. Yeah. I didn't 100% it. I got pretty far. Yes. Guys, we're about at the 30-minute mark. So excited. My baby has been sleeping long. Oh, as soon as I said that, I heard a peep out of them. Look at them, they're enjoying it. We need more people on this ride, though. What do the masses think? Clean and tidy, it's great scenery. Oh, they need a bathroom. They need basic necessities. Oopsie. Can you guys hear Buddy in the background? He is singing us a song. I like to put first aid near the places that make us want to throw up. Oh, thanks. He thinks I'm so pretty. Yeah, that's right, Eric. Bird music sounds. Birdie make music sounds. Can't wait to start. Nonetheless. Oh yeah, no, dude, definitely. Yeah. Nevertheless, nonetheless. I don't know why. Those have to be. But okay, so what kind of setup do you have? Because I would recommend getting OBS on your computer and any game you can play on a computer and streaming onto YouTube Live, YouTube Gaming, or whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. Yay, the stream! Enjoy of having fun from riding the rides with the guys. And then like, I'll come watch your stream. I want to see this. I need to check out a bowler too. I have it here. I really just have basically HP laptop. I don't have a camera or anything. Yeah, like I said, you don't need a camera. You don't need a mic to start. I know several streamers that they just type in the chat, and it's impressive how they game and type in the chat. Can't do that. I love making mazes. They're just so embarrassing. Can you guys hear it? Is it coming through the mic? Like, yes, we hear the screaming of people, but can we also hear this? As soon as I did that, he stopped. I'm gonna leave it right there, right next to the mic. You guys are my good luck charm. Yay! Because when this is over, see, we woke up, we cleaned the kitchen. It's like we clean the kitchen every few days. It needs like this massive overhaul of cleaning every few days. That's my kitchen. Yeah, I like this here. And then probably should have placed the new one first. Alright, so we clean the kitchen. I don't know if I want to do my husband's laundry or leave that to him, because he likes doing his own laundry, and I love that he likes to do his own laundry. We love it. Men, women, doesn't matter your gender, guys. If you want a significant other and you do your own laundry, that is an effective feature. I don't see why we don't teach kids to clean and to do more household chore type stuff, because a lot of these kids are not learning it from home. That being said, plenty of them are. They have chores. Some of them don't, though, and I think everyone would benefit from chores. I had chores growing up. It was really good for me. Sometimes my dad would even pay me or give me something I wanted as a reward. But in my classroom, when I teach, we do a tie-dye lesson, they learn to fold shirts, and I make them fold shirts. And we kind of, have to when they're kids, make it into a game. You kind of have to get kids to do laundry, which I do. I do get them to do laundry. Let me show them several different ways to fold shirts. And the teachers were like, oh, that's great. I'm like, yeah, I come up with good things to teach these students. That's right. I had 2 siblings. Sweep, mopping, take out the trash. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's what you're supposed to do. Food court right there. I hope the room looks like that. Let's see about a bit more decoration. Dude, I really like the way these things look. They're so fancy looking. I always like to put a train station right over here. If you know how to play Game Boy on your computer, I recommend you start streaming those. Yeah, if you have a game emulator, I have a Game Boy emulator on this computer my friend set me up with. So the computer I'm using is, I like to call it a Frankenstein computer. So I have a friend who all of us give our old computers to, and he like pulls parts and builds stuff. So it's a custom build that he made. I think he ordered a few things on it and then just brought it all together. I can't read CDs. It can't connect to Wi-Fi. It has to have a blue cord connected to it. I love the thing. It's awesome. It's awesome that someone would give that to me. My friend basically found out I was streaming. I was like, yeah, I just thought I'd try it. This is like a really good friend I see several times. Like, I went to his wedding recently. He's married to like 2 of my good friends. They're married together. We hang out. I'm hosting a movie night in April. I'm gonna have a bunch of people over, and even though they live several hours away, they're still invited. They're better. But yeah, no, he threw together this beautiful thing here. So I love that. Big time. Frank! How you doing, Frank? Good to see you. I don't know why, but I was watching... What was I watching? I was watching something, and it made me think of you. It's like a comedy show. And they go Frankenstein. What show was it? I didn't think of you. What show does that? The Office? Or... maybe it was The Office. I think maybe that's it. I was watching a little bit. Oh, The Office. I love that show. Watched it all the way through like 3 times. I think Candyman 2? Yeah, this is his jurisdiction. It's your jurisdiction, bro. Might need to break it down for him. Oh, you guys hear it, can't you? Oh no, I think the stream's over. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me and enjoying this bonus stream. You guys hear it? I gotta go be a mommy. But I will see you Thursday for Wind Waker. I'm sure you guys noticed some more changes, so that will be happening. Till next time, keep relaxing. I wanted to take a second to personally thank you for sticking around to the end of the stream. If you'd like to see more content, be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Also check out Instagram, where we have lots of cute pictures, and Twitter, where you'll find live notifications of when we start streaming. Till next time, this has been Relaxing Funny Gaming. Keep relaxing.